everybody, it's Crafting Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today we are going to be playing with the Tricks and Treats bundle, and we're going to make a fun little project. Now, I haven't made it, so I'm hoping this turns out. You know, sometimes my luck on Facebook here sometimes is a little sketchy. I rush through things or I miss a step, and sometimes things don't turn out, but we're hoping that it turns out. But I wanted to make a little pouch to hold these little Frankenstein earrings that I made for some of my friends. And I made these on my laser cutter. And I was thinking it would be cute to pair them with the Frankenstein from this set. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Just a minute. We want to bring in our paper trimmer. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining me. And I'm going to also be bringing in some Granny Apple Green cardstock. Now, this isn't going to take very many supplies. Really, all we need is this cardstock, the stamp set and bundle, some ink, and then I'm also going to be pairing it with some of our gingham black and white ribbon. Okay, so we want a piece of cardstock that is cut at 2 1/4 by 8 inches. So as you can see, you can make many of these out of one sheet of cardstock. Okay, now I'm going to cut another piece because I need to do some die cutting. Oh, so before we get rid of our trimmer, we also want to score this at 3 7/8 from each end. So I'm going to score at 3 7/8 from this end, and then I'm going to turn it around and do 3 7/8 from this end. So you have your two score lines there, and the reason I did that is these are made out of wood. Okay, so let's set that aside for just a moment. Next, we're going to bring in our mini cut and emboss machine. And I'm going to bring in my pads there. Oh, you know what? Let's step back for just a second. I want to stamp the image first. I tend to have better luck when I do that. So I want to stamp Frank's face. Just put that down there. And I'm bringing in my Memento ink. I'm just going down. Get a great image there. And then let me wipe this off. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the dies for my bundle here. Whoops. I've got pieces falling out all over the place. I want this die. And then, you know what? I did forget to mention, I'm going to bring in a scrap of basic white because I did want to stamp a tiny little tag. So I'm bringing in some Post-it tape so I can line up my image and make sure that, then we're going to bring that back in, and I'm going to go ahead and die cut out our face. Like I said, this project is super easy, not a ton of steps to it, but I think it'll be really cute. So let's cross our fingers here. Then I have my scrap of basic white and my little tag. Okay, so then we have our tag there. Let me put my dies in the envelope so we don't lose those. Okay, I'm gonna bring my stamp pad right back in really quick. I'm going to stamp the Eek from the stamp set. Whoops. Perfect. And now we just need to assemble our project. It's going to be super easy, but I think super cute. And like I said, you can make a ton of these, and it would fit a lollipop nicely. I would just make this wider. I think I'd make it 1 inch from, so keep that in mind. Okay. So I went ahead and burnished those 2 score lines, and then I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to punch a hole right into the center, just like that. Okay. We're going to pop up our little character. Oh, you know what? I think we need some designer series paper. See, this is why I said I hadn't finished designing it. Let's pull in that Bones designer series paper. And hold on here. Okay, let's bring in this piece. I'm going to cut this piece in particular, and we're going to cut it down to size. So let's see here. I know this piece is 2 1/4, so we want it 2 by 3. So 2 1/4 by 3. Let's first do it like this, by 3. So I'm cutting the bottom piece down, and it's 3 inches, so I'm going to go, I need to cut a 1/2 inch off each side. Okay. It just needed more color, I thought. No, I need to get a new blade on there. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and glue down my designer series paper. Okay. Then we are going to add dimensionals to our little Frank. And then we're going to take the release paper off of all of those. Sorry if you guys hear my chair squeak. Okay. Then I'm going to add my earrings into the center, and I'm going to add the ribbon through that wood hole so that it all stays together. So let's see if we can do that here. I'm going to thread it through this hole. Oh, come on. Through that hole, and then the hole of my earrings, and then the back. Just like that, so we make sure it has it all. Okay. Then I'm going to fold that down like that. I'm going to add my little tag. And then we'll just tie a ribbon. Super simple project, easy to reproduce and make a ton of. And you are done. So there's our little project for today, you guys. Yeah, Frank will stand out. So thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you joined me today. I know I'm going to make a few more of these before I wrap up this project, just because I want to, like I said, gift some earrings that I made. But thank you for joining me, and until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.